we're supposed to feel emotions. We're supposed to feel fear. We're supposed to feel anxiety. We're supposed to feel those things. They are natural and they are given to us. If we don't feel them, we don't have any protection.
Right.
And I think these kids feel them and think there's something wrong with me.
Hey, y'all, I'm Mitzi.
I'm Molly.
I'm Gina.
Episode 19.
19 times 1, that's all we got.
Yeah, it's prime.
Yeah. All right, so today we talked about some stuff you might want to be interested in, or you might be interested. You might want to be interested in.
We think you are interested
You
in
are
it.
interested
You
in
are.
it. 100%. It's stuff, we kind of had some fun. We had some fun talked about counseling, human resources, all the things. But then we got serious and talked about
Some real things.
Yes, some very serious things that you might want to tune in. And if you need some help, there's help out there and available.
Right.
stuff for our teens. If you have teens, if you know teens, if you
Or a teen.
if you are a teen, things that you want to hear and you want to watch this episode and all the previous episodes 1 through 18.
And your parents. Grandparents.
You,
whoever.
And
Your cousins.
everybody watch it. So you want to watch
Sister-in-law.
this. This is stuff you need to know. We have an expert here to share the things you need to know.
I don't know about an expert.
It is an
Yep.
expert.
Tell all your friends.
Stick around to
Watch.
the end of the episode for a fun game, too.
I'll win. I'll
yeah.
win the game.
Oh,
I'll win.
why are you telling stuff?
I didn't
Okay.
win.
Why
Subscribe if you can.
Don't if you can't.
Well, shoot.
Mollie and Mitzi and Molly. One thing she's smart and one thing she's funny.
Which one is which? You'll never know. Let's just listen to the show. Let's just listen to the show.
Hey, episode 19. We have a guest.
Hey,
and we've already
19.
introduced her.
19.
But
It's prime.
19.
Prime number.
Prime number.
what's a prime number?
See?
Okay.
I knew she would love math.
We're not talking about math today.
My bad.
I'm
Unfortunately.
not a math person.
I don't go above third
I don't
grade.
even really know my multiplication tables.
Well,
But
Think
I
about-
got really far in life.
think
Yes,
about
you
that
did.
for a
Not
minute.
knowing
I
my
mean,
multiplication table.
I know we stress that a lot, and it is important, especially in school.
Not if you have a calculator.
There's that.
We need to tell the state that. I
Yes.
mean, really and
Montgomery,
truly.
Alabama.
I mean, when we were
Department
in
of
school,
Education. What's his name? Eric.
K. Ivy.
What's the Department of Education?
Miss,
Eric Mackey.
Eric Mackey.
we call her Meemaw.
Yes.
Me-
We
Meemaw
do
Ivy.
think that calculators are an important part of our world today.
Yes.
Well, because years ago,
Well,
we would be like,
Look
hey,
here. If
look
you
here.
need to know what 3 times 9 is, just type it in here.
Or you could say 27.
right, or you could automatically know, but
But
most
if you
people
don't,
Most people do not. And when we were in school, the teachers would be like, oh, when you get older, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket.
they lied.
But you are.
We got it right here.
And also, I can jump.
She jumps really good.
You can't stand up or we would show it.
What a jumping
Do
contest.
have you ever jumped hurdles?
Oh, yeah, in your room, in your classroom.
One
She
time?
won a jumping contest.
Yeah.
She won a headbands contest.
Yes, headbands and
Yes.
jumping and multiplication tables.
And in giving impressions.
I'm so get your money out.
Yes, yes. There's a lot of history
I'm
here. If you
good at
haven't figured
all
that
those
out, we
things.
have a lot of history.
Yes, and
We had it
Miss
good.
Alabama 1994.
Okay, so
I thought it was 97.
94.
oh, it was 97. You won in 97, Gina.
Oh,
you
yeah.
started competing in
94 and I
94.
won in 97.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
well,
started
then
training
Y'all
for
remember
it in
when
94.
Somebody called her.
There was that.
Oh, yeah. We got
Can't
to
say that.
bleep that out.
Can't
We'll
say
bleep that out.
names.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay, go ahead.
You know, I remember when that coworker, somebody called her and asked if I could speak at her function.
Because you were Miss
and
Alabama.
I really wasn't Miss Alabama.
But you were.
But I was.
Okay.
You have a cup to prove it.
So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Alabama 1997.
Nice to meet you.
Look it up. Google it.
But I really was.
I think Miss Alabama 1997 was a different race.
That didn't matter.
Possibly.
That's why I said Google it. That's what.
But I had everybody at our job believing that.
Oh yeah, we all believe
You
it.
even had a crown.
Yeah, I did.
You woke up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a cup.
So, Yeah, so we're going to go a little more in depth in the introduction. So
Right.
tell us a little bit about yourself personally.
Can I say my name?
Well, yes.
Well, I didn't know,
Yes.
Say my name, say my name.
but I can't say where I work, right?
Listen to her coming up with a song.
I know.
I'm
That's
learning.
So good.
We used to work together at the same school, but now
Right.
you're at a school in Antarctica.
Okay, gotcha. So my name is Gina Wright, and I am a guidance counselor. We used to work together at a school in Antarctica. No, did we?
We worked together at school.
Yes, we used to work together at school, and those were the best years
They were.
ever. Oh my goodness.
We miss it all the time.
Yes, it was so much fun.
We had it so good.
We
didn't
did.
know. We didn't know it at the time.
No, we really didn't.
But here's what we did. We did our job
We did.
yes,
and we had fun.
yes,
We
we
did.
did. It was
And
great.
lunchtime was the best.
Oh
So
my
we played
goodness.
games.
Yes, we did. We played a lot of games.
Never have I ever.
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Yes, and the lights went out sometimes.
At the lunchroom.
And
That's
that was
the
a good
night the
time.
lights went out in the
Georgia.
lunchroom.
Yes. Those were good times.
That's the day
But
that she
anyway.
had Day.
Those lights went all the way out.
Them
I
dang
didn't hear that.
blueberries.
Did y'all hear that?
Them dang blueberries.
Dang blueberries. So anyway, my name is Gina Wright, and I worked with these two girls and some more of our friends. And now I work at another school
In the same Antarctica.
in the same Antarctica. Yes. And I'm still a guidance counselor. And I have 3 beautiful daughters. And I'm married to a wonderful man. And he worked at that same school where I work. But he's retired from there and he works at another school now.
in another state.
In another state. Yes.
Alaska?
Yes. He coaches basketball.
Continent?
He coached
Continent.
basketball for a long time. And now he coached boys, now he coaches girls. So yeah,
Has that been a challenge for him?
he loves it.
I
So
know
does
he
he like it
loves
better?
Yeah. I won't say he likes it better, but he's enjoyed it. It's been a good change.
Probably less stressful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I do need to give a shout out to him because he was an amazing coach.
Oh, he loved it. He loved it.
Even boys. I mean, like my boys were both like, I would love to play for him.
Oh, well, he
was
enjoyed
good.
it. He is good. He's good.
So shout out to him for that.
Yeah.
And so that's personally 3 beautiful daughters. Older, one's still in school.
Yes. So my oldest daughter she has 2 more semesters and she'll be a nurse practitioner. My middle daughter has a year and a half left at UNA and she is going to be a teacher. And my youngest daughter is 12 and she goes to the school where I am.
Okay.
So she keeps us busy. She plays all 3 sports and she's a joy. She was a surprise baby. Mitzi and I both had a little surprise baby. So yeah.
So you have a lot in common there where as your surprise baby did a little interest in things that you weren't necessarily interested in. Your
Same.
surprise baby
Yes.
did some things that you weren't interested in, and you both had to adapt to what your kids want to do.
That's right.
How
and
important
our
is that?
surprise babies share a birthday.
They do.
That's right.
They do.
Yes.
It's crazy.
They're New Year's Eve babies.
What,
So,
2 years
like,
apart?
2 years apart. Yeah.
What do you want to say about that? Like your child is interested in something you have no idea about. Tell us about that, both of y'all.
You support them.
Yeah.
That-
Yes, it's crazy. So
I mean,
yeah.
It's really
I
crazy.
know nothing about volleyball, and Kennedy's all up in the volleyball
And softball.
and basketball, all the things.
And all your
Yeah.
other girls were what?
cheerleaders. We did
And
cheer forever, and now we're switching gears and doing all the sports, and
It's cool.
it's fun. It's fun. Yeah.
Okay. So what about you? You got
Well,
we've already said,
We
but,
talked about it. I mean,
but all of your other children were.
they played sports, and Paisley has played sports. But I think she's just she's more of a natural as a cheerleader.
Cheerleader. I love that.
I have the answer.
You know, she's like, well, what if I play this next year? And I feel like she feels like she needs to play sports because her siblings play. And I said, but what if you're really good at cheerleading?
Yeah.
And she was like looking at me. I said, because if you're really good, you need to keep doing it.
She just needs
And
to
I mean,
be
I'm going to
herself.
encourage that because,
She is good.
I mean, I want her to be the best at whatever she does.
Yeah.
She's gonna
And
be the
if you're
best.
going to do this, be the best of it. You know,
already
be the
watched
best
her
at
cheer.
this. Go do this while I train, whatever you need to do. And we're going to be the best cheerleader around.
Yeah.
If you want to be a person that does peeing contest, you're gonna be the best at it.
Or watermelon seed spitting.
If you want to do that,
You just go do it. Yes.
or Wayner throwing.
You can
Yeah,
be
that.
the best.
Whatever
Whatever
that
you're the
is,
best at,
you do
You've
it.
never been Wayner, Gina?
Breastered. That was the thing, Mitzi. And you liked it.
Gosh.
I have not been wiener. She said she's been roaster, but not wiener. That's a whole other episode.
We can't even talk about
I mean,
that.
how
gonna
did
be
you
here
have
as
the
a
surprise
guest.
baby?
We're going to have
That's right.
Will you get roastered?
Roastered.
Oh,
Well, shoot.
There's
Okay.
a lot of squeaking that's going on right there.
No, we're not squeaking that. We're just gonna say.
Yeah.
it's real.
It's real. It's a real thing.
I mean, people get roasted every day.
Yes, they do.
Okay. So tell us about your career, how it started to where it is now.
My career. Okay, so I taught at this little bitty rural school, and I only taught for 6 years. I was in the classroom for 6 years, and I wanted to change, but I wanted to do something where I could help my kids on a different level. And I had a coworker, and I went into her classroom one day, and she's retired now, but we still keep in touch. And she, oh my gosh, she talked about an amazing teacher, and y'all taught with her too. But I went into her classroom one day, and I said, Maria Scott, I'll just give her a shout out.
Oh, God, and her
She
grandbaby's a shout out.
Oh
Oh
my
She taught
gosh.
mine. She taught mine.
She is
Top notch.
one of the best educators ever.
In the world.
Ever.
Yes.
But I went into her classroom one day and I said, Maria, I want to do something different. I said, I think I want to go get my counseling degree. And she said, well, go for it. She said, do it. I said, I just feel like I want to do something to help these babies on a different level. I want to do something different. So I went back and I got my counseling degree. And I actually, before I got a job in counseling before I finished my degree. There was a need for counselors at the time. And at the school where you guys were, they needed a counselor. And our principal hired me before I finished my degree.
You know, I didn't even know that. I thought
You
you
weren't done.
No, I was not finished.
I thought you already had your
I was not
degree.
I
finished.
thought you were a veteran counselor.
No, I was not finished. I had another year left, and he went out on a limb and hired me, and I'm so thankful
glad
he
he
did.
did.
Me too. I'm so thankful that he did, and I finished up my degree, and yeah, so that's how I started. I started at that school, and that was, can you believe this? That was 19 years ago. So I have been in counseling for 19 years. So I have been very privileged to work with, I started with pre-K through that was pre-K through sixth grade. And then I have had the opportunity to work with 7 through 12. So I have had pre-K through 12th grade. And
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
19 years. But
19 years. Yes.
I mean, how many years did we work together?
Well, I've
Because what year did you leave?
so I've been at the other school for 4 years. So 15 years.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I made the third grade, then you left short.
Molly.
Well, see,
You're right.
see?
You gonna make it? You do that or her?
And then you moved shortly after I moved to a
Yes.
different grade level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
You talked me into it, then you left.
I know, Molly.
See, what happened
I'm so
was-
sorry. But aren't you glad?
You talked me into it.
Yeah, that you are in a different grade level.
It has made me a better teacher.
Yes. Yes.
100% better.
Yeah.
I don't think it's less stress, but I mean, because there's always stress in
there's
every
not
job.
extra. But as far as development and growth and teacher, yes.
Yeah.
I've learned so much more that I did not even know. I didn't know what I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, tell us what you liked about elementary versus high school.
Oh, my
what are the
goodness.
biggest differences?
So, elementary, I miss elementary in a lot of different ways. When I first got to high school, I was a little sad. And I had a coworker ask me, well, what are you missing? And I was like, where are the Easter eggs and the Christmas trees? Like, I missed the excitement of elementary school. Like, I missed the kids being excited to come to school. You know,
The magic, you know?
Yes. And like the first day of school and Christmas and the holidays and them getting so excited about everything, you know. And I mean, I missed like having kids in my lap. Like, rocking babies and just having them in my,
And you rocked me,
I
too.
rocked you, Molly.
Yes,
I
you
miss that kind of thing. I did.
I think you nursed me one time.
I think
Oh,
I've nursed you,
Lord.
Molly.
I may have some pictures of that.
Yes. I miss.
I've got a few pictures of them, but I don't know if it's about
Well,
that.
Okay,
Nursed
go
your
ahead.
baby. But anyway,
I didn't even care.
no, you didn't. You were on some good drugs.
Yeah, just had that baby. I didn't even care. We still have those pictures. Y'all went to that room.
We had a lot of babies.
Gosh, we've got to pull. Have we had that video?
Yes.
I don't
Where
have the
did
video.
those babies come from?
We broke. Well,
Well,
They were in the room
we
for the
were
Lamaze
kicked out
class.
The
of
Lamaze
two
class.
different hospitals, Molly.
we did. We did.
Yeah.
We went into the Lamaze classroom trying to learn some Lamaze, and there were lots of different babies of all. It was so
Different-
diverse.
Yes, it was
And
very
we
diverse.
put them all up in the video, and
Yeah.
we sat on those balls, and we experienced so much. Okay. So, anyway, let's go back to the biggest differences.
Yes. Anyway, I loved the excitement of elementary
Squirrel.
school. Yes. I loved that, and I miss that. High school kids don't get excited about
No, they
Easter
don't.
eggs
They
and Christmas
don't.
trees.
They get excited about being out of school.
Yes, they do. They don't get excited about the first day of school.
No.
They don't want to hug you. They don't love all that stuff. So I miss that part of it. They don't get excited about learning. Where it's so fun to watch the kids. The light bulbs go off.
Oh, I know. It's
Yes,
rewarding.
Yes. But on the other side of that, working with high school students, especially seniors, I kind of skipped that middle school era. I went from elementary to not through 12th grade.
Yeah.
But working with seniors, you get to see them discover what they want to do.
That's good.
And that's fun. That's fun.
And mature. And,
Yes, and they're talking about I'm going to go to this college or I'm going to choose this career.
Well,
so
they're excited about that.
Yeah, so that's been fun. That's been fun.
Can we make Graham go to his bed?
Graham,
He's over here
There's
wanting
some stuff
excited
happening.
about
rubbing-
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's just excited to see
He's
me tonight.
super
Wow.
excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's good. He's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all keep. She just goes with
Do you
it.
have any
Yeah.
questions?
That's
to go with
what
that?
what teachers do. We just
Yeah.
we just go with
Oh,
it.
he's
Flexible.
gotta-
If a dog gets in
Yes.
your lap, and
You
you
just go with it.
If a dog
He's got a
motorboats your
squeaky toy.
leg, you just let him.
Yep,
Okay.
that's what we do.
This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
well,
anything in that area?
No, I mean
The motorboating area?
no, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, just when changing
Yes.
schools, and
Yeah.
it's a task. Just I mean, not
Yes.
a task. It's a challenge.
It was very challenging.
just to change schools.
Well, and a lot of times when I moved to my new school, like I'd walk around the corner and think, "What am I doing here? What am I
Yeah.
doing here?"
Yeah.
Because like when I moved from elementary, I felt like I knew everything about elementary. I felt like I knew everything about our school. Like I knew where the knives were in the drawer of the lunchroom.
Yeah, I know.
Everything. But then I get to our new school and I didn't even really know how many credits you had to have to graduate. Like I was starting from scratch, you
Yeah.
know. But I'm comfortable now and I'm really enjoying it. And honestly, like at some point I wouldn't mind moving to the college level, and trying that out. So we'll see.
I knew
We'll
when you first
see.
started that you loved the whole college part of it. So
Yeah.
that would be something good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So like what shifts have you have you seen from when you started till now? Like shifts in children and shifts in development and shifts in maturity and challenges and all the things. Like,
Yeah. So, I was thinking about that earlier. And Mitzi, you and I have had a unique experience in raising our kids because, like, the difference in Allie
Ages.
Grace's age, who is my oldest, and she's 25, and Kennedy's age, who is 12, the difference in just raising those two is crazy. The age gap, the way I related to Allie Grace and the way I relate to Kennedy is insane.
Just different.
Just different. I related to Allie Grace's age group of kids so much better than I do Kennedy's age group of kids. And I want to relate to them. I want to. I just can't.
Like, why do y'all think that is?
Well, I think it was you, Molly, that said this, and maybe you can refresh my memory on this, but maybe you read something that said that there hasn't been a generation gap as big as we have now since maybe it was a music thing. Elvis. And it's all because of technology. Like, we were not raised with technology.
Right.
And these kids have had it from the very beginning. And they don't know anything but this. And, you know, I mean, when we were teenagers, when we were in college, nobody was recording everything that we did. Nobody, thank God. Nobody had this at their fingertips. You know, even Allie Grace, you know, she's 25. When she was in 7th and 8th grade, she didn't have this. She not only did she not have somebody recording it, but she didn't have access to call her mama every time she needed me. You know, she didn't have access to Google something every time she needed to Google something.
Right.
That this has, I think it has totally changed everything.
I agree. Yeah, some may differ from this, but I do think it's been a major downfall of a lot of things.
I think it's a blessing and a curse.
But if you're going to go with blessing and a curse, I'm blessing curse.
Yes, I agree.
Right.
More of a
Yes, I
little
agree.
bit of blessing.
Yeah.
Right.
More of a curse. But like, yeah,
I think you can, you know, if you want to get off on, you know, the biblical standpoint of it, you know, it had to happen because, well, and I don't know enough about it to know what I'm talking about, but you know, in the end times, there was one thing that theologians always argued, and they said, you know, that when the end starts to happen, they didn't know how everybody in the world was going to know about it at the same time.
so there's that.
Well, here's this. So it had to happen. It had to come to fruition. So we have it now, but it is killing us. It's killing us as a society.
Literally.
It
As a
is.
family.
As a family. We have put it in the hands of 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, you know, and you say, well, I have parental controls on it. Well, okay. There's an app that, I mean, my daughter has it. I'm guilty of it. I'm preaching to the choir here, but there's an app, a Cover Star app.
Cover Star, that's the name
Cover
of it.
Star, that's the name of it. And it's like a TikTok for kids. It's innocent enough. I mean, it is. And they're just making little videos, showing little, you know. But you've already got a 10-year-old little girl comparing herself to another little girl on an app. You know, and she's looking at this little girl and she's like, I don't look like that. You know, I don't have that. I don't have those clothes. I don't have that bedroom. I don't have. So you're putting that in the hands of this little girl at 10 years old, you know.
Yes.
So it's scary. It's very scary.
Huge generation gap. Even my youngest was like, you can't really say, you know, this whole phone in the state of Alabama now. This whole phone. What's it called? The phone law. What's it called?
Yeah. I don't know.
They
But I
can't
know,
have a phone.
yeah.
Period.
Cell phone policy.
On their person. They cannot.
While they're at
There's a
school.
name of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of been leading up to this, but now it cannot. I think last year it could be off in their pocket, but now they cannot have it on their person. So I forgot what it's called. Anyhow,
But I think it varies from each school to school. But I mean, it just needs to be off. It
you know,
doesn't
there
be
are
visible
this
at all.
huge argument with parents. You know, you have those that say we survived without it, and those that say, but these kids are not the same.
Yeah.
They've never been without it. You can't compare 1999 to 2025.
But you watch kids without it. They start talking to each other.
Oh, and I love that. Yeah.
And they start communicating. They start
I feel like they
doing-
can learn.
right.
Yeah.
But it would be like somebody coming to me and say, all right, you need to be using a washing board instead of a washing machine.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn to
Well,
do it.
and we brought it.
I'm gonna wanna wash
We
the
brought
clothes.
it into the schools. I mean, what are we teaching with? Mm-hmm. We're teaching with technology.
We are.
You know, I mean,
Except for old people like me, I'm like, get out your pencil.
yeah, yeah.
You're like, what's a pencil?
Well, I think one of my coworkers said they made us adapt to this way, and then they take away the network for a little while, and then they get mad because we don't know what to do afterwards. Well, everything we have,
Yeah.
textbooks, everything is on the Chromebook.
Right.
And if you don't have access to the internet, you can't do what you had planned. But like old teachers
Well,
like
you need
us,
a
we
plan
can
B.
pull from
I'm
our
like,
file.
boom, we're doing this.
But
Well, and then like
they
in
made
high
us
school,
adapt that way.
we have dual credit classes. Well, those are college classes. Well, in
Everything.
college classes, they have to have their phone to, you know, get access codes and all kinds of things. Well, we've taken the phones out of school. You know, I mean, I don't know.
It's a little contradictory.
It
honestly.
really is.
Yes.
I looked at a study. I don't know when this was, or who actually did the study, but it was talking about technology, in particular AI, and how it affects your brain, especially in the younger years. And it did, like the students that were so dependent on the AI in particular, it did. They were scanning their brains, and it was 3 different groups. One was like strictly Chat GPT, and they had to do like a big essay. Another was you could use Google, and the other group was nothing. You had no tools. You just had to create it on your own. So multiple things happened. The people that used ChatGPT couldn't remember anything that they put on their essay. The people with Google could somewhat do about 50%, and the people that didn't use any tools remembered almost verbatim what they did. And so, like, I think, yes, it affects everybody, but we got to learn how to use it for good.
For good.
And how can it apply to you in life? So it's kind of like math. Like, yes, you may not have to use trig unless you go into some particular
yeah.
career, but you know, learning it is one thing.
Yeah.
Why force that on somebody? Why force taking phones away? Just teach them how to use it properly.
It's not going anywhere.
No.
It's not going anywhere. Allie Grace has a class in her nurse practitioner to whatever program or whatever, AI in nursing. What in the world? Like, you know, it's an elective, but she's going to take it. I mean, why not? You
As
know,
long as you don't use it to think for you, use it to think with it, then it can be
We
different.
use it as a
I'd
tool.
love for
Yeah.
people to think.
Just
for me.
like you use the calculator as a
That's
tool.
exactly
It's
right.
it's a tool.
yeah.
Listen,
But we rely on it a lot.
I got a question off the
No.
off the
Oh,
top.
Lord.
Did she have to deal with one of those cadavers?
Girl, when she first went to UAB, I would, like, you know, she had moved to Birmingham and I was nervous. And I would watch her on the Life 360. And I'd pull her up and she'd be in the lab. And I'd call her and she'd be in that cadaver lab. She loved it.
Listen,
She loved it so much. And I'd be like, Allie Grace, what are you doing? She's like, Mom, I can't go.
do y'all want to buy one together?
Nope.
They're $750.
No. What?
So listen,
Oh, that's all somebody's worth.
listen. No,
In the name of science. Mitzi.
you can.
thought
This
they
is what I was
donated
told.
them.
today.
$750.
I'm not going to say the name, but she's in physical therapy. Precious, we had her in class, and I can tell you later. But
Why do
I
you
didn't get
want one,
permission.
Molly?
Well, I got some stuff to
She's
learn.
odd.
I want to know about stuff. So anyway, I was asking her some questions.
I couldn't.
When one passes away, you can do funeral, you can do cremation, or you can donate your body to science. To donate your body to science, Christian, you need to hear this, is $750. You pay them. Usually people sell their bodies, but
Wait,
you would pay you would pay UAB. You would pay UAB $750 and say
come
Molly
get you?
to Molly Hedrick will donate her body to science. That's all my funeral would cost.
$750 and they come and get you.
And then they would do all that cutting and blah, blah, blah. And they would learn, God, there's a lot of fat there. And then they would send you my ashes when they're done. And then you could have a memorial service, $750 and all that other stuff. The money from the life insurance could get y'all.
That's what you want.
I will go to science. I don't care because I won't be there to know.
You got to
They
mark
can make
that on
fun
your
of
license?
everything.
Is that like another
You
star?
have to call. No. You
You're
put it
not
like
a
a body.
organ donor.
You put an organ
Well,
on
I
it.
was going to say, you probably say no to that because they need to see your organs, right?
It's not an organ donor. It's a
I
body
know,
donor.
but you would say no to that on your license
yes.
because you would want your
Because you would
entire
call
body.
UAB.
Right, you'd want
sign
all
up.
of it.
Is it just UAB?
Well, that's closest to us.
Oh.
So UAB would come get me and take me there. $750.
Molly,
Done.
I'll take you there and you save that $750.
Oh, you don't have to, Christian. You don't have to pay
Put
transportation.
her in the back of
Gina's
my
taking-
car.
taking
Yeah.
me.
Load her up.
So I don't care to donate my body to science. I don't have anything interesting like tattoos and stuff, but I mean, they can cut me up. I won't even know. I'll be with Jesus dancing around.
Yes.
You will.
And they'll be like,
You think you could see it? Like you think you'd be,
I'm not interested.
you could look down and
No.
like, oh, there's
She's
my
got
body.
better
Oh,
things
there
to
on my
do.
leg.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. I don't mind people cutting. I don't mind donating my body to science. Can we go ahead and start that up?
Yeah.
What up?
Do you want me to be
yeah.
donated to science?
I'll do it right now.
Yes. You have to.
Blinded me with science.
Well,
I already sent Venmo.
Oh, did you just now set it up? Okay,
Oh,
good.
It's done.
You already
That's
paid.
what I was doing.
Done.
You already paid them.
An average funeral's what, $13,000? All right, $750 done.
$750.
Probably
She's
more.
done. She's
All right.
done.
Well, gotta buy the vase,
Take the
the urn, or whatever.
You don't even need that.
take
I
the
don't think.
rent. I've got a vase down there we can put it
We
in.
can just get some ashes
It's
from
from the local
fireplace.
florist.
Hey,
Let me go take you out to
put it right in
Waterloo.
here.
put in a Stanley Cup. Or
You probably got a vase down there. Just
I've
got a
got
mason
one-
jar.
Yeah.
I've got one down there from Pedals Plus. Put some saran wrap on the top.
Yeah, just put a
Well,
mason jar.
Or how do we get
Okay,
off on that?
okay. I'm sorry.
That's
All
how
right.
the episode.
That's
or
what
the-
happened.
All right.
Okay.
Look,
I got some more
I got another
questions.
thing before we get into the questions
Go.
for her. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Go.
Time out.
No, I'm not going to do it like right here.
That chair soaks it up pretty good.
Can we pause for that?
Okay. So the main reason, I know we've talked about some silly stuff, talked about all the things, but the main reason we wanted a counselor slash human resources worker with different cities and counties, social worker type, because we're seeing, and we hate to go, so I don't want to call it dark, but this is a serious time because anyone who has kids, grandkids, nieces, friends, anyone, I feel like this is very important and it's such a taboo subject, but I feel like it needs to be talked about because people keep it under the rug. And we're seeing our teens harm themselves and we're seeing our teens kill themselves.
Right.
And I mean, just to be brutal about it, I mean,
And we can give a warning if there's kids watching.
Yes.
This is something that maybe it might be.
and I
Well,
feel
but
like
But maybe the kids need to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Maybe
they
say
do.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and they're playing those games.
So we need to talk about this, and we need to talk about it's. I'm thinking it's like a trending. It's almost an epidemic. These children are hurting themselves and killing themselves, and feeling like it's a solution to all these problems. So that's kind of what I wanted you to go with, and that was the main reason I thought that it would be very important for you to come. So teens are struggling.
Yeah. Most definitely.
And
Well-
what behaviors are you seeing that are concerning? And what do we need to do as families to help with this terrible, terrible thing that we have going on in lives?
Yeah.
And do you have statistics?
It just says that suicide is the second leading cause of death among ages 10 to 14,
second.
and the third 15 to 20 to ages 15 to 24. So
Okay,
I'm
that's
not
more
sure.
alarming than I thought.
So
10 to 14.
you're looking at, it said from year 2007 through 2021, suicide rate among individuals aged 10 to 24 increased 62%.
Yeah. So
That's a lot.
unfortunately, it has hit you know, it's here. You know, we have dealt with it a lot in our area, and I think, you know, we talked about a little bit about how we're trying to relate to the age gap, the gap between, you know, trying to relate to the kids and mental health. Ooh. How much do we talk about that? How much do we talk about that with our kids? How just that term? How often do we hear the term mental health? Mental health. I know in the high school that's, you know, it's taught. We have people to come into the schools. Mental health. You know, we hear that over and over and over again. I'm not sure that our kids realize that emotions are a natural God-given thing. Emotions are a defense mechanism that God gave us to protect ourselves. We're supposed to feel emotions. We're supposed to feel fear. We're supposed to feel anxiety. We're supposed to feel those things. They are natural and they are given to us. If we don't feel them, we don't have any protection.
Right.
And I think these kids feel them and think there's something wrong with me.
You're right.
I feel anxiety. I feel fear. And something is wrong with me. Well, of course you feel anxiety. You have 3 tests. You have 2 ball games. You feel like you don't have any friends. You feel alone. You're supposed to feel those things. Those are natural feelings that you're given to protect yourself.
Right.
You're supposed to feel those. The problem comes when you don't know how to react to that and you don't know how to cope with that. And we're not teaching, we're failing them by not teaching them how to cope with that.
Right.
I think our natural reaction, and I know I've been guilty of this as a parent, is deal with it. You know,
Suck it up.
suck it up. I've been so guilty of that as a
Cover it
parent.
with dirt. You know, all the things.
Like, okay, you've got a test, go study for it. You know,
Or a lot of times you'll hear them say, well, I had that kind of, I felt like that when I was a kid and I just, you know, dealt with it.
This
You
is
can
part
deal
of
with
life.
it. You
This
know?
is just
Yeah.
part of life. You know, but I think if we could teach them, you know, yes, that is anxiety. Learn to deal with it. Don't lay down with it. You know, it's okay to feel that way. Just don't stay there. Don't stay in it. My middle daughter, and she gave me permission to share this. You know, she went through a little bout with this, with some hard times, and her first year in college was tough. I mean, it was rough. She moved to Birmingham. She went through a really, really hard time. My mom was really, really sick, and it was just a hard time with our family. And you know, we had some really hard conversations. And with her, it was she had to find her true identity. And until she realized her identity didn't lie in a boy, her identity didn't lie in what she wanted to be, her identity didn't lie in what college she was going to go to, in a sorority, in what she was going to be in her career. Her identity was in Christ and in who he created her to be. And when she found that, she found true peace. And, you know, that wasn't anything that I could give her. That wasn't anything that, you know, she had to find that for herself. And I just feel like that until they can, you know, these kids can search that out.
Right.
And our schools sometimes don't allow that in.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, I can't
And
say that.
It's hard to, you know, it's a fine line. I get that because, you know, you get the other side of it. Well, I don't want, you know, you would.
Right. Other.
Yes.
Other religions.
separation of
Right.
church and state. You get into that.
But true peace does only come from,
That's right.
from Christ. So,
He's the only one that can give it. It's crazy.
Yeah. So,
He is.
I don't know. I don't know how you fit that in there. I have an opportunity. I have a part-time job, and I do contract work on the side for I do some in-home services, and that's really my favorite job because I can share that. I'm not restricted,
Right.
and I can say, here's your true peace, because
And you
without
can give them a scripture
You
to read,
can,
and you
yeah.
can study if you need to with them or something.
Yeah. Because without that, now, I do believe that God gives people wisdom to help you find medications.
Yes.
I mean, there are chemical imbalances that require
True.
that,
and that's okay.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you need that, you need that. There's people that take medicine for heart conditions every day
Right.
that keep your heart beating. There's people that take medicine to keep your kidneys functioning. If you need a medication to keep your mind clear,
Your serotonin level.
then you need that.
Absolutely.
So there's no shame in that.
No.
So, therapy is important, most definitely. Any mention, I think, if you know that your child is struggling, if you know that your teen is struggling, there is help out there. There are therapists out there. Get them to one quickly. Don't hesitate. It's again, it is a trend. It is. The kids talk about it. And then I think sometimes, one kid might say, "This is my way of coping," and it's not a safe way of coping.
Are you feeling like, though, you are seeing, I mean, this is just totally transparent when it comes to teen suicide, and people that have teens want to know this. Do you feel like when they announce they're suicidal versus when they are quiet, and who do you see actually going through with it? Do you see the people that are saying, "Hey, I want to kill myself," or is it usually a surprise, like, "Oh my goodness, I never saw the signs"?
Well,
Because that's what's scary as parents, because we're like, "Oh my, what if I don't see the signs?"
yeah.
I don't know. Because it seems like I've been seeing a lot of it recently in our area.
A lot of
And I'm
times
like,
the
was
parents are
there
like,
a
I never
sign?
knew. And
Yeah.
that's what's
Yeah.
I mean, do you have kids coming to you saying,
so
"I'm thinking
hard.
about this"?
Yeah, I mean, we have a protocol that we follow, and if they have an active plan, then, we're supposed to get them to a hospital. But if there's any kind of intrusive thoughts, for me as a counselor, I say,
Right.
You're taking
there's
it
no,
serious,
I don't
Well,
think
you
you need
have
to
to.
take any chances
For sure.
whatsoever,
Right.
But these kids that show no signs, you're just like, "What?"
But if you're not showing any signs, how can you help them?
I know.
You're right.
I know, and that's where
Yeah.
we're at a loss.
I mean, you
mean-
have some that are like popular in school. Everybody loves them, and then they still are going through like a depression.
Yeah, look at the celebrities.
state.
Kate Spade. She to look at her from the outside. She had everything. Robin Williams.
That's who I think
You
about.
know, like they're not showing any signs. I mean, how can you help somebody who doesn't show any signs?
Elvis, which didn't,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
still everything they ever wanted.
But his was anxiety. He worried about a lot of things,
And I do too.
and he worried. I mean, a lot. He didn't know how to cope with it.
That's the thing, when they're on such a high level, if they have that anxiety of I've got to meet this standard, and they feel like they're on the back end of it and they can't, or they have to put on 100% of the time, 24/7, it gets to them.
And I think with kids, with teens, that's where just having a relationship with your teenager.
That's where
You know,
social media and like
Yes.
the FOMO and like seeing other people do stuff and they can't do it because they don't have the money or whatever.
Yeah.
That stuff like that.
yes,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
No, you're right.
But
You're right.
but talking to your kids.
Yeah.
and sometimes I feel like Will comes in, and I'll ask him every day, how's school? Good.
Yeah,
Hey, how was practice today? Good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you have a good lunch? Yeah.
And you might not be getting anything
And that was
out
about
of them.
that was about
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
You know, because good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm trying to.
You're trying.
And then every once in a while he will open up like this went down today or something happened and we did this and blah 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 and he'll talk, you know, but some days it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yes.
You know, my coworker does this really good thing. I think sometimes they don't feel like they're seen. They don't feel like they're heard. I've heard that so many times. You know, nobody sees me, nobody hears me. But she does this thing, and she where it shows the ripple effect of how they are seen and how they are heard. And she'll draw a dot in the middle of a paper, and she says, "Okay, this is you, and let's talk about this." You know, so here's you in the middle of the paper, and I'm going to draw a circle. Now, this is where you like to go. Where do you like to go eat? And this is the restaurant where you like to go eat. Let's say that you kill yourself. This person at this restaurant is going to ask where you are. So it's going to affect the person who works at the restaurant. Let's say do you ride your bicycle down the street every day? Yes. So the person sitting on the porch is going to ask where you are. It's going to affect the person sitting on the porch when you ride your bicycle down the street. Do you go in the Quick Mart every day? It's going to affect the person who, you know, just pointing out to them, somebody sees you every single day. Somebody sees you. They just don't feel like they're seen.
Even if it's on Snapchat. They're not on here.
Somebody sees you. Somebody is going to miss you. Just pointing out, you know, the people and showing the ripple effect of who it's going to affect. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but I don't know that kids realize the finality of death.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they get
Yeah.
it. You know, I think they play these video games and they have a reset button. And I know that
start
sounds
over.
insane.
Life
but I
after life.
think that they think there's a reset button and they don't know the finality of death. And the effects of what it's going to do. It's just, you know, we know that kids' brains are not completely developed and they're not thinking, okay, what is this going to do to my little sister? What is this going to do to my 75-year-old grandmother?
They're not capable of
They're
that.
not capable of that. So, you know,
They're self-absorbed.
exactly.
They can't reason. And people forget that. They're like, well, and then I guess that's where people, when adults do it, they're like, but they can reason. Like, why? But people truly feel like people are better off without them. And that's a chemical imbalance. I mean, like, I'm with you. Like, they just do not understand. That's it.
That's
You
it.
don't get to come back and say, see, I told you
Right.
not to do it. Like,
Yeah.
you're done.
Right. They don't get the finality of it. I don't know. You know, there are no good answers. There are no good answers. I just, you know, and as far as being preventative, and sometimes I think, do we talk about it too much?
Maybe.
Do you want to put ideas? You know,
Yeah. Do you want to give it glory?
yeah, exactly. You don't want to idolize
I mean,
it.
when
You
you
know,
put this kid, you know, that did it, like, but you do want to honor their life. So you're kind of like catch-22 there. I mean,
I guess like just as a parent and teachers and the position that we're in, just letting people know that our door's open.
Exactly.
Like, and letting your children know
we're not here to
I'm
judge.
I'm gonna love you no matter what.
right.
Like you might, it don't. I mean, you're not gonna. You might disappoint me, to a certain extent, but I'm never going to stop loving
Right.
you to the point where I want you gone, you know, and just having it open where they can come and talk to you.
I feel like
No judgment at all, you know?
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like our money, whether it's state allocations, district allocations in our school system, I feel like mental health is not focused on like it should be.
So what could we do? I mean, bring in more people, being more visible.
But I don't know that there are.
I know.
People.
I'm just saying, like,
Like, are there people in that field?
Yeah. We've talked about that. And I mean, I think we have some tremendous social workers.
Oh gosh,
yes.
They are
I
amazing.
adore, but there's only what 2, 3 per
Well,
10 schools.
Yes, but I think you could have 3 at each school and they'd stay busy all the time.
I agree.
If you just had one,
Yeah.
like in addition to
Yes.
your counselors at school, if you just
Yes.
had one for that school.
Because some of our stuff is not violence. It's not children that have disabilities. It's kids
Or
that
it's
have mental health problems.
Issues.
Or it's not issues at home, it's the mental
It's-
health
yes.
state
Yeah,
of
and it could
that
be
child.
derived from trauma,
Right.
but we need an expert there that's not trying to meet standards, that knows, okay, I can pull this child without leaving 20 others and talk to them. We don't have that.
Our school counselors, we're not equipped for that.
No.
We're not, that's not what we went to school for.
No.
We're not mental health counselors. I mean, we have some training in that, but that's, we are guidance counselors. We can get you to the resources for that.
Exactly. But we need them there in our schools. And I have always said, I'm pretty sure that most of the teachers that I know anyway would give up a chunk, not a lot, because we don't have a lot to give up, but a portion of their salary to get someone in our school that's a mental health expert to help
yeah.
with our. I mean,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You need guidance counselor, and then
Yes.
the mental health or social worker.
Definitely.
It's gotta
If
be.
we have a
it's
child-
got to be different because it's different things. You're
Yes.
doing. You've got a different job
Yeah. Yeah.
than
Definitely.
someone who's just going to come in and work on their mental health.
Right.
You know, we do have people come in, and they will pull kids to talk about their it's grief counseling for
Yes.
certain things.
Yes.
But
we
then
need
what
to
about
take
that-
them to
But
immediately.
what about that child that, like, what do you do? And they don't really show a lot of signs,
Yeah.
but then they come to you one day and say, I need to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
We got to find somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's resources, and we have resources.
But they're not immediate.
They're not.
usually.
Yeah.
no.
I mean, they can be in our district. Social workers are top notch.
They
I
are.
agree. I think they're great. But like I said, they're the district. So when a child starts throwing desk, it might not necessarily be let's punish. It might be like, why are they throwing
What's
desk?
going
we need
on
to go to
here?
the mental health
Yeah.
expert and
Yeah.
find out what has caused this. so
But
we
y'all,
can
there's a
stop
need
it.
for it everywhere. It's not just.
It's
It's
in
not
the workplace.
Yes.
I mean,
well, it's not just in our district. I mean, it's everywhere.
yes, it's not just in schools.
And what's going on?
I don't know.
What's
Well-
going on?
Well, I mean, it's not just children. You're looking at adults. We used to do room in the inn, and you know, when I would do that, I would sit down and I'd talk to the people that were there.
Yeah.
You could tell right off the bat, some of them it was mental health.
Yeah. Yeah.
From childhood trauma.
It may have been, but or they couldn't fun. I mean, they couldn't have a normal life because of this. You know, did they stop taking their meds? Did they? You know, we don't know, but they're homeless because they cannot hold down a job. They cannot take care of themselves. What do we do? And they're adults.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the people that I would say that's probably the reason why they're in the position they're in, just because they need help mentally figuring out how to
Yeah.
go day to day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Do y'all feel like that we're teaching coping skills? Like that we're teaching even in the elementary school, that we're teaching kids how to deal with even everyday circumstance? Like,
I don't.
no.
I mean, we do have guidance counselors, but they're also doing test prep and putting people in classes and enrolling new students and withdrawing students and sending records and getting records
Right.
and getting
Or having to follow up on a call.
Vaccination.
And
They're
do
having to
y'all
follow up on
see-
a call that was made.
Right.
Like-
but do y'all see that like kids can't even cope with like the smallest little things?
I do.
Like
Some of 'em, yeah.
okay,
Like they're paper tearing if they erase.
right.
They cannot
Or for
cope with that.
instance, like, just as moms, like we are multitasking all the time. Kids can't do that anymore. Like what are we not doing? How are we not showing them how to do that?
I have a lot that. The older they get, the more they want to hide it. The younger, I can see clearly how they can't cope with things. Like one's erasing their paper and it tears, and they totally lose their minds, like shaking. And it's a legit panic. I'm like, well, let me show you. Here's
Is
what
that
we can do.
the need? You think that's where they feel the need to be perfect? They feel the need to because they're
The pressure of it.
Maybe. It's just so hard to understand, and that's the thing. We've got to start trying to understand and offer help and be open where we can. Talking to our kids.
And, I tell mine all the time, it's okay to make mistakes. Like math, we're going to make mistakes. But we want to strive to fix those mistakes if we can. But we can't stress about it. Like we're just going to do
And
that.
it's funny because I know what kind of teachers y'all were. I was in and out of your classroom all the time, and like I know most of the classrooms, nobody expected you to be perfect.
No.
It's not like we have those expectations.
It's like they put them on themselves, and we have to show them. This is not.
yeah.
This is not how it is. I don't.
And I think it goes back to I don't think my parents expected me to be perfect, but I would have anxiety to a certain extent of I didn't want to disappoint them. Like they didn't
Big time.
they didn't put that on me.
Right.
You just felt it.
I felt it. Like I mean, why did I feel that way? I don't know. And I feel a lot of times that my kids feel that way to a certain extent,
Yeah.
not because I want them to behave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And be respectful because that's what they should be, but being perfect, no.
Yeah.
There's just it's so deep, and you can get really deep into it as far as
Again,
there's
I
just
think
so
so
much.
much of it is social media.
I'm with
Comparing
you.
themselves to what they're seeing on TikTok and probably
The term comparison is a killer.
yes.
It's
Yeah.
like
It's the thief of joy.
Mm-hmm.
It takes out the joy. Happiness and joy are two different things, and I'm seeing kids without joy. They may be happy for a moment, but the joy is not there, and we know where the joy comes
Yes.
from. And that's sometimes it's not there.
Yep.
Sometimes it
You
is.
think that's the part that's lacking?
Sometimes.
Yep.
I do.
Pushing in that direction to a certain extent. We've gone so far away from it
And we talk about
because we
happiness
don't
and
want to.
the present instead of how you need to be. You've got a permanent sense of joy, happiness. You may be sad with joy.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think a lot of times, like hope,
Grace, hope, all
like
the things.
sadness, or you're going through. You're hoping that
There's hope.
There's going to be a better day, and I feel like there's a lot of that they don't have. And what do we do to?
No.
maybe we'll see a swing. Maybe the younger, like pre-kindergarten, will start to come out and have.
Well, I mean-
'cause we blame COVID for a lot of stuff. I really
Yeah.
think COVID accelerated things too.
Yes.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
they were
Yeah.
at home
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at other people.
Oh, there's a
stuff.
huge difference in those kids socially. Huge.
2
Yeah.
to 3 years of not being around
Yeah.
social.
And maybe this no phone thing will.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I hope because at least it's 7 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's better than having them
it's-
Like you
24
said,
hours.
Mitzi, they're talking. To each
Yeah,
other.
they are. They're talking. It's not going to hurt anything. And I mean, I know parents are stressed. Or like I can't get in touch with my kid at that particular time, but know that the teachers are that they care about your children. They love your children, and they're there to protect your children. That's the first thing. They want to protect your child, and you've got to give that trust to those teachers. I think we've lost that to a certain extent.
Sometimes we become the bad guys, and that makes me sad when I'm their
We
number one fan.
we see all the bad, and there's so much good.
There's
so much.
Yeah.
Because we lose sleep over those kids. We do.
Yep.
I mean, you do too.
Yeah.
You got a lot in the high school that
Yeah. Yeah.
you take it home.
Oh yeah,
you know?
definitely.
And you can't go home with them, and that's the thing. I mean, like, you don't know what they're going home to, and you can't go. And I've had just a situation this past year that I'm like, I have to let it go. I have zero control.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's hard because you only can do so much from 8 to
Right.
3, and then
Right.
but I hate to go into that dark place, but I do feel like it's something we just need to talk
Yeah.
about.
awareness.
And our kids need to talk about it,
definitely.
and how they're feeling and things like that. So
And that's something we
Sorry
need
to
to tell
go
them, you know.
wrong.
What,
No.
I mean, really though, if you're watching and if you're having some of these thoughts, go to an adult, a trusted adult, your counselor, your teacher, your parent, preacher, youth minister, whoever you trust, and just talk to them, because it's getting it out, telling what you're
Yes,
going through,
a
right?
how about
Friends.
this? Text them, write them a letter. If you don't want
Right.
to talk to people, write them a letter.
And if they
Yeah.
brush you off, go to another person.
That's right.
Or
Yes.
if you're a friend and one of your friends said something that it kind of caught you, like, what's going on with them? Call them up. Well, I know that y'all don't call very much, but text them. Be like, hey, just texting to check on you.
And I promise you, somebody sees you. Mm-hmm. You're not by yourself. Somebody
You're
sees
loved.
you.
You're
Yes.
loved.
And
Yes.
somebody feels the same way you do.
Adults
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Somebody can relate to you and help you overcome it.
Yeah. You are not alone.
So, okay, let's get out of that dark hole, although it needed to be talked
Yes.
about. We can't just sweep it under the rug and say, let's not
No.
talk about it. And let's get happy again.
Yes. So we're gonna change gears here. We're gonna play a little game. All right.
Yay!
Woohoo.
I'm calling this game Faculty Face Off. The play on Family Feud. It's gonna be fun.
All right.
Okay.
So
Let's do it.
instead of 2 teams, we're actually doing 3. Okay.
On my
So-
own team,
You're your own team.
well, shoot.
Well, she.
I like to lean on people for help.
Well, but we'll have a few rounds. I mean, I know we've kind of gone a little bit long, so I may cut it a little bit short. But what we're gonna do is you're gonna buzz in. I went
I
out.
love these buzzers.
Yeah. So pick your buzzer.
Okay.
Okay.
The marker boards will be later, so that'll be for the final fast money round.
Okay.
Okay, fast money.
Fast
Are we
money.
getting money?
We are getting marbles.
Marbles.
All
I've
the
lost
marbles.
all my marbles.
The non-existent marbles.
What? Oh, you got that one today.
Oh, good.
All right. So just like Family Feud.
Graham.
Sorry.
Hey,
Mitzi.
son.
Just like Family Feud, I will ask the question. You buzz in. If you're the first to buzz in, honor system. So
Okay.
Molly buzzes in first, and you feel like you were the first, like
Yeah.
y'all give it to her, whatever.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you can either control the round. You can say yes, I want to play, or you can pass it off. Here's the thing: if you play, you get all the points for that round if you get them all. But if you pass it off, they get to play together.
Oh.
So the two.
Shoot.
So, and then they split the points. So
Well, dadgum.
it's
That's
very complicated.
confusing.
All right, so
Just ask me a question.
I will keep exactly.
Explain
That's all
it-
you worry
you
about.
explain it to
Keep
me like I'm
score,
5.
and I'm gonna answer the questions.
Yeah, answer the
All
question.
right, yeah. I didn't know what mine sounds like. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
What's yours? There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Don't hit the microphone though. That's loud.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't do that, Molly.
Okay.
All right. So round 1.
Okay.
I went to downtown Florence today, and I polled 100 people, and this is the first question I asked. Name something people do first thing in the morning.
Brush your teeth.
That's the number 1 answer.
Yes. I'm gonna play. I want to play.
All right. So this I've got
Oh, you gotta play. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I've got Ma,
Family Feud.
I've got Ma, G, and me. So I'm gonna keep it
Okay.
going.
Good.
All right, Ma, G for me.
So that was,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Okay, so brush your teeth was number 1 answer.
Okay.
Dang it.
First thing in the morning.
So you got 1, 2,
That's what I was gonna
3,
say.
4,
How many are you
5,
gonna
6.
get?
Well, I
You
got
got
first.
I'm gonna say it too. You gotta do 6.
There's
Okay.
6.
You ready?
And again,
I don't
if
have
you-
to buzz it
You got
again.
3 strikes. I
You
didn't
gotta
mention
say it
that.
fast.
So you don't have to buzz.
Like Family
Oh,
Feud.
okay, I'm
Yeah,
now.
just take that.
Okay.
It's you.
There's no anxiety in
But
this.
you have three strikes, then it'll go to them. They have a
Okay.
chance to get still
Okay.
the points.
6 things.
Okay.
5 more things? Or 6 more things?
Molly, this is my turn.
Okay.
Okay, first thing in the morning, people pee. Oh my gosh, well, I have to pee in the morning.
Me too.
That's a
I
good-
could be
that's
in
a
the middle
good
of the
guess.
night
That's a good
too.
answer.
But the
That should
people
be number
downtown
1.
Florence didn't say P.
They must not have to pee.
Well, the people in Keelan do.
You let that pee in
Okay.
the shower?
Definitely. I've started doing that, Mitzi.
I am so proud
Thank
of you.
It's so rewarding. So freeing. Okay, first thing in the morning, people take a shower.
Yes,
Okay.
that is the 4th.
Okay. First thing in the morning, people read their Bible.
That went downtown.
What they do in Keelan.
But,
First thing in the morning, people drink coffee.
Yes, that's the number 3 answer.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. First thing in the morning, people get dressed. Good Lord. Shoot.
Now-
So this will be it's for 100 points. So this will go 50 points each if you guys get.
wait, she only has 2.
She's got 3.
Oh.
I got 3 strikes.
She did. Pee, dress.
To read their
But y'all
Bible.
can
Bible.
collaborate. You guys can collaborate.
All right, so look. You know they're gonna eat breakfast. They gotta eat breakfast, right?
I thought I said that.
You said coffee.
And that
Oh,
was
yeah.
one of them. You said coffee. And
First thing in the morning, they gotta get up, step on the floor, put their feet down.
Sometimes first thing in the morning, Matt just farts.
We're not gonna say farts.
No farts. We can't say farts.
That's not killing.
Oh, you think they poop?
First thing in the morning,
5
brush their
seconds.
teeth.
Okay.
5 seconds to talk
4.
about that.
I think
Go.
Three.
breakfast.
Go.
2.
Eat.
Eat breakfast.
Ding 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 ding.
So
Sweet.
we won?
50 points.
Not yet,
for
Molly. It's not over.
50
Y'all
points
haven't
for
won
Molly.
yet.
Oh.
How come Molly and Mitzi are against me?
We're
Well,
only,
you can
only
be.
when
You'll be together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when-
Well, you
Okay.
won the others.
only
so-
when,
Oh.
only when you.
You got a couple of marbles. We just got one
Oh.
each.
Okay.
Okay.
Round 2.
Okay.
Name something you might bring to a picnic. I don't know who.
I don't know either.
No.
I think it was the same time.
Okay.
You're the guest. Go ahead.
Okay. Barbecue. No.
Oh gosh.
So do I get to go?
Yeah.
Yep.
A picnic basket. I think a yogi.
Yogi Bear. Oh.
A shoot fire.
Sandwiches.
The number 1 answer.
Oh, wow.
Would you like to play or pass?
How many are there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
So why are they putting their sandwiches in if they don't have a basket?
Or barbecue.
Molly won't eat it outside.
Well, not eat
No, or
barbecue
off a
outside.
bone.
No. 6?
Play or pass.
I'm passing. I don't know 6 things.
All right, so
okay.
you are a team.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All
you
right.
don't get 100 points.
So do we get
or
to
you're
we
50.
discuss
Bring
on
it
every
to
one
you.
of them?
Anything at all for my number 1 answer?
No, Molly. It's our
No,
turn.
quit.
no. Here's the thing. No, you.
If
when
we
you
don't get it, then
pass-
it goes to her.
Yeah, you guys got
Oh,
3
okay,
strikes. They got 3 strikes. but they
Okay.
It's
have
just like
enough.
in Family Feud.
go.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like that.
It's like the first one's like when they go up and they go.
Dun-dun-dun,
Remember they
dun-dun-dun.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
If you if they get 3 strikes and it comes back to you, then
And I say
you
1,
can-
I get it all.
All right,
Yeah.
so
We're going to play, Steve.
All right.
Yeah.
so we get to talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
5
No,
seconds.
no. You know what?
Yeah, they talk.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
But 5
What's a
seconds.
blanket?
The blanket. They brought a blanket to the picnic.
This is the number 2 answer.
Yes.
Okay.
They-
So
they
how
also-
many do we
4
have?
more.
They brought a frisbee to the picnic.
Oh, you like to play first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the picnic.
That is the number 6 answer.
Yeah.
Woo, look
Good
at
job.
you. What about drinks or something?
Drinks.
I think some kind of drinks.
Yeah.
Drinks.
Mm-hmm.
That is the number 3 answer.
Ooh, we on a roll.
2 more. 2 more.
2 more.
To picnic.
What else you play?
To picnic, you need to bring cornhole.
Oh, yeah. But that's not.
Christian-
That's a
terrible at
redneck. That's a
cornhole.
redneck.
That
picnic.
but they're in downtown Florence, so maybe
That's
they might have
true.
said it.
cornhole.
Cornhole boards. A cornhole book.
Just one cornhole.
One strike. Two more strikes.
What? Oh,
Chips.
what? Okay.
No.
No, you don't want
Chips.
those chips?
Yeah, chips.
Yes.
Oh.
Fifth answer.
Okay. What about
One more.
like plates or something like that? Will you,
Plates. You bring plates to a picnic?
I'm
You
so
do,
sorry.
but they didn't say it downtown Florence.
In downtown Florence.
So we got
picnic. You
one
gotta
more.
Bring your bathing suit.
What?
Well,
what do you do?
shoot.
No,
Matt
no, no,
Farland.
What no,
doing at
no,
the
we're not doing
picnic?
that.
Well, you go swimming.
Maybe like some.
We'll go fishing in the crawfish.
So I would want like a speaker where you listen to music.
speaker?
But I don't know if that would be it. I don't know.
Um,
What about
Your flip flops.
5 seconds.
A bicycle helmet.
5,
no?
4,
Maybe a bicycle.
3, 2,
Bicycle.
1.
That's dumb.
Molly for the steal.
How many more do we have?
One
One
more.
more. Oh, that's why.
Did you know why I said bicycle helmet?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So the fourth answer for the win, or for the
Things
winner this
that
round.
have to be a thing.
Name something
Or just
you
a
might bring
noun.
to a picnic.
I bring my friends.
Fran. She could break her Fran.
Family.
So no points.
What was the last one?
12 people said fruit.
Fruit?
Okay. I
don't want no fruit at a
That's
picnic.
stupid.
So they're taking fruit, but not a
Maybe.
picnic basket,
Yeah, that's
and not
right,
a ball,
yeah.
Maybe a
and not a
cobbler.
friend.
A fruit cobbler.
I got my watermelon, but I don't have anybody to eat it with.
Right. I mean, I'm
Okay.
gonna sit there by
People in
myself. I
downtown
ain't have a
Florence.
plate.
Okay.
Or forks.
No, you're just carrying your sandwich with a. What's the other ones? What
With
else
your
are-
bicycle helmet.
with a drink and a bicycle
Chips.
helmet. You got chips and a sandwich on
All
your
right, here we go.
hand.
Hands on the buzzers.
Okay.
Went to downtown Florence, asked 100 people, name something students do that annoys teachers.
Oh.
Talk.
That is correct. Number one answer.
Very
yeah, that's
number
good.
Would you
one.
like to play or pass?
How many do we have to?
Let's see. 1, 2. There's 6. Must be.
You got this, Mitzi.
I think I'm.
All kinds of folks annoy you.
I know you're.
All kinds of things.
That is a false statement. I'm gonna let y'all do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pass. I want to hear
What we
annoys
say.
because
teachers
we played. So now y'all
talk.
Okay.
was number one.
They don't have a pencil.
Unprepared.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I have to go to the bathroom a lot.
That is the number 5 answer.
That should
Okay.
be number one.
Yeah, it should.
That's 2. We have 2.
That annoys teachers. They ask too many questions.
We shouldn't say that.
Well, it's the truth.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Get up out of their seat without permission.
All right, I got the answer. I got it right
you
here.
got, how many more she got to get?
Oh, I know
So you
it.
got
Oh, she's gonna get one.
I know it.
Yes,
Oh, you
she's
know.
gotta
Go,
get
go.
one.
They do not turn in their work.
That's good.
Number 2 answer.
Good job.
Good job, Mitzi.
100
Got
point-
him.
100 points
Got
for
him.
Mitzi.
Yep, I got all the marbles.
So, well, not all. No, there's still opportunity. So,
Aw.
that's, you've got 150 points, Mitzi. Do you know you have 0?
Oh,
Molly, you
well.
have 50. Hey, there's still time.
I'm not doing too well.
So
All right,
sorry.
100 people in downtown Florence were asked, name something you'd catch students doing when the teacher's back is turned. Who was that?
It might be Molly. I'm not
Oh
real.
no, cheating.
That's good.
Yes, number 5 answer. You guys,
Oh.
Gina, you get an opportunity.
I get an opportunity.
Yep, because it was the 5th answer. If you go higher, you can control the round.
Talking.
Yeah, that's probably it right there.
That's the number 1 answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to pass or play?
I'll play.
Okay.
We gonna play, Steve.
All right, name something you'd catch students doing when the teacher's back is turned.
Well, you would say passing notes, but now it's probably texting.
Either
I'll
or.
accept that.
Okay.
That's the number 3 answers.
Passing
No,
notes.
passing
Writing
Okay.
notes.
All right.
Good job.
So we said talking, we said cheating, we said passing notes. How many are there?
There's 6.
3 more.
Oh man.
Oh.
Being out of their seat.
That's a good one, I thought.
I thought it was good.
That happens.
Oh goodness.
When the teacher's not
When
looking.
the teacher's not looking. Writing on their desk.
What'd they
I
write?
get so
They
tired of
wrote-
writing on their
What'd they
desk.
write? What'd they write? What'd they write, Gina?
Some things they shouldn't be writing. Jumping.
Jumping. I'll accept that.
Thank you.
Goofing off.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
Well, the judges.
Every time I turn my head, they're jumping and writing on their desk.
You've got 2 more.
Okay.
You got 2 strikes.
One time somebody wrote D on their desk.
Eating snacks.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Uh-huh.
That's number 4.
Special snack.
Okay, special snack.
And you've got the number 2 answer
Okay.
is.
Jumping.
Fighting.
That's a good one.
It is good, but no.
No. Shoot. Okay.
For the steal, there's only one. The number 2 answer. Here we go.
All right.
The number
Let's see
2.
them all.
So I'm thinking like, maybe not fighting, but like
Can you
aggravating
repeat it,
somebody.
Steve?
Yep. Name something you'd catch students doing when the teacher's back is turned.
Aggravating someone else. And they're not fighting, there's aggravating in them.
Well, he might have given that to her, though,
Oh.
if it was that. When the teacher's not looking.
You won't even look at it.
It's been mentioned in the episode so far,
Oh.
or at some point. Oh, I shouldn't have gave a hint. That's
Fussing.
not fair
Oh,
for you.
it's not my turn.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
She said fussing, but
Fussing. I don't.
I don't know.
I would
5
talk
seconds.
Was it
5,
bullying? I don't know.
4.
just aggravating
3.
someone else,
Okay.
like poking at them or doing something to aggravate them.
That's your final.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen this year, but being on their phone.
I thought she said that.
Well,
She said passing notes
or
or sitting on your
texting.
phone.
She got
But she got
passing
the notes.
yeah.
Oh,
She didn't say. She said
I
passing
thought-
notes or texting, which I guess that could be.
okay. I got confused. I don't think I think we should get 200.
Who gets 200?
All of us.
All right, this round 5. This is triple points.
Ooh.
No, let's make it double.
Okay.
Make it easy. All right. 100 people are asked. Name something that always seems to break at school.
Oh, that was a tie.
Think
Let's
that.
count to 3 and say the all
Oh,
at
I
the
just
same
said
time.
your pencil.
Just for fun. I was going to say pencil.
You was gonna say pencil. You
Yeah.
was gonna say
I
pencil.
was too.
We all 3 can't say it, but that's wrong. All of them are.
Really?
Something that breaks.
I got another one.
Oh,
Then.
I know one too.
Chromebook. Their
Some kind of
device.
I was gonna say something else. But go ahead.
The judges. It's not close enough. They said.
Oh.
Oh.
Would have been close enough if Molly had said it.
Depends on what kind of relationship she has with the judge. It's a pretty good relationship.
Think
It
about
probably would have been.
all the faculty, like all of the
Something
school,
that
not just
breaks?
the students.
Copier
Oh.
machine.
The cop.
I thought it was students.
The copier's number 1.
Me too.
So you want to pass or play, Gina?
At school.
I will. How many are there?
There are 6.
Okay, we're gonna play.
it
Steve.
breaks?
Yeah, we're gonna play.
All right.
Just you.
Well, I don't know. Am I
It
by
is
myself?
just you.
It's just
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
5 more things that
Oh
break.
Lord.
You got the number 1.
Okay, the pencil sharpener. Oh gosh. The
But it'll be hard for them to guess too. So you could get 100 points or 200 points.
the computer.
Well, you said. Y'all
Oh,
said
we already
computer
said that?
Oh,
Chromebook, yeah.
we said device. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't. I
So
won't-
copier is the
Okay.
only one we have in pencil? Pencil wasn't
Pencil's
even
not-
one?
Oof, Lord.
Okay. I don't agree with the judges. I'll talk to the
It's-
judges
it's
later.
not the, it's
No,
not
the
the
people we
judges, the people
surveyed.
we surveyed.
So I guess the question is, what were the ages of the people that you surveyed?
Oh, all over.
A book?
I asked a
Their
10-year-old
books are-
and I asked a 93-year-old.
Their books are breaking all the time.
Well, it's not just students.
Oh yeah. They're
2 strikes.
not just the students, they're the lunchroom trays. They're breaking. They're torn all to pieces.
All right, that's 3 strikes. Molly and
Books
Mitzi.
are breaking all
All right,
the
so
time.
look,
For
what
100
else?
100
What
points
else?
each.
The internet's breaking.
Well, I mean, you've got a laminator. And that's usually
There's-
but people are not gonna say laminator, are they?
No.
That internet is down a
It's
lot.
breaking. But is it a
And sometimes
broken
kids
thing?
and sometimes kids break their shoes.
Sometimes my heart breaks.
I had some clothing items that some kids broke.
Their chair.
Chairs breaking all
You
over.
wanna go with that?
I don't know.
This is hard.
It could break. That could be a
This is
kid
why it's
or
worth
an adult.
extra points.
Don't go breaking my heart.
There's no hearts.
5 seconds. 5,
Let's go, Chair.
Say it.
4,
Glasses.
3,
Oh,
1.
That's just students, though.
glasses
Need an
or
answer, please.
yeah, glasses will break.
Go.
What do you think? Chair, or glasses? You say it.
Chairs. Like furniture.
He's saying Was it glasses?
Smartboard or projector.
That's a device.
Yeah, it's a device, but that's not a computer.
Okay.
Bathroom stall,
Oh.
the door or the toilet.
Yeah, that
Well,
happens
sometimes
a
I just take
lot.
them off.
Or the deadbolt on your
What else?
door.
Vending machine.
Oh, because ours breaks all the time. We can't even get our stuff out of the vending machine.
I don't think
We
we
don't
even
even
have
have
a vending
one.
machine.
We don't.
Lockers.
Nobody has lockers anymore.
No.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. The 10-year-old didn't.
They
the
take 'em
10-year-old
out.
didn't, yeah,
They take them out.
And then classroom clock.
Oh,
My
yeah.
battery goes dead.
Six people said the clock.
That was the
Huge.
worst question
My
all the
clock is
land.
always broken.
Well, no points. I'm sorry.
My heart gets broken.
So after 5 rounds, we've got Molly with 50, Gina with 0,
I'm so not good at this.
and Mitzi with 150.
Do we share? We
that
give
it?
50 to her.
Okay.
You'll still be the winner.
Grab your
Oh,
marker
there's
boards.
more.
Do I get
This
to
is going to
play
be fast
this
money.
round?
Yes,
Okay.
you do.
Even though I have
so
zero.
I haven't won yet, right?
So
Nope.
here's the deal. You're trying to get 150 points.
Okay.
That's your goal.
I think I can do
Actually, it doesn't matter. Whoever has the
So
highest,
this is like Jeopardy.
kind of.
This
This Family Feud does 200 points, but they do 2 rounds. Remember that? So we'll say you got to be above 100 to qualify. If you have
Steve,
the most
I didn't like
points,
the last question.
hold on. If you have 5 points, if you have 100, I'm sorry. If you win this round, I don't know why I said 5 points. Y'all messed me up. If y'all win this round, it's worth 500 points.
Steve is all discombobulated.
That's my fault.
Okay,
Okay,
ready?
500. So okay,
We
let's
just
go.
need to win. is what
Let's
you're
go.
saying.
So, what you need to do is, I'll ask the question. Don't show each other. Don't cheat. Don't
Can't
cheat off
say
your neighbor. Okay.
The teacher's not looking.
Write down one answer that you think is the best, and then we'll total them up at the end. Okay.
Let's go.
100 people are asked, and this is going to be lightning round, kind of. So you have.
Where y'all left?
Actually, let me set it.
Are y'all drawing pictures that are inappropriate?
No,
Sometimes.
you did, didn't you, Molly?
No.
You did.
Okay. Question 1.
Oh,
Name something people buy every week.
Does that have to do with school?
No, it's in general.
In general,
It could
people
be-
buy every week.
Yep.
Okay.
Question 2. You got to be quick.
Oh, there's more?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Name something kids hate to do. Question 3. Name something you would find in the kitchen. Question 4. Name a holiday where people eat a lot. And question 5. Name something Name something people often lose. Pencils down. Here we go. All right, so we'll go around. Molly first.
Okay.
So I'll total these up. All right, Molly,
Okay.
what you got for name something people buy every week?
Food.
Well,
Groceries.
yeah, I'll accept that.
I said.
How much is that?
I said
That's
food
worth
also.
34 points.
Okay.
Yep, keep up with yours. Okay, 34 points for
So
Molly.
I said
If
food.
you said food, go ahead and put 34.
34.
Food.
So 34.
Yep, what'd you put?
Milk.
Milk is number 3 at 14.
Okay.
Question 2, name something kids hate to do.
Work. Schoolwork. It's work. I just put work.
Number 1, 32 points.
I said homework.
Homework.
32 points, 32 points.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Name something you'd find in the kitchen.
Refrigerator.
That's the number one answer.
Oh.
30 points.
A knife.
Knife. Oof.
Oh, but they are in the kitchen and killing.
They are.
I said fork.
0 points.
Oh.
I said fork.
Just in killing.
You know what? I'm going to give y'all dishes.
There's
Okay.
a lot.
I think dishes.
That's worth 12 points.
Yes, I think
There's a lot of
dishes.
knives in killing kitchens.
And forks.
Forks too.
And forks.
Okay. Question 4. Name a holiday where people eat a lot.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, number 1.
Thanksgiving.
35 points.
Good.
I mean, that was easy. What are you doing here? Last question. Name something people often lose.
Their keys.
Phone.
I said keys.
Phone is number 2 at 24. You
Keys.
said keys at 31.
Oh, we gotta do some math.
You
Yep.
gotta add all this up. I thought you said something about 500 points.
If you have the most points, you win 500 points. You
Oh,
win the
so it
whole
don't
game.
really matter.
No, not really.
Okay. Well, there's a calculator somewhere in here.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
How'd y'all get that fast?
I did regular math. I carried my one. Did
Carried
you?
you one.
You
You
did.
better believe
She
it.
carried her one too.
Maybe because my numbers are higher.
Well, Molly, honey.
Don't look at my math.
What you got?
155.
She won it.
144.
Are you right?
Well,
I'm right.
that's a good
She
question.
said, well,
Let me check Gina's.
yeah, check mine. 'cause-
Yeah, check each other's
Uh-huh.
check each other's homework.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I think mine's right.
You
I
right.
don't know if anybody can read it. You can see that. But
What you do up there?
do you want to check it?
He's calling back. I can't check.
No,
yours.
this is not. I didn't do expanded form. I did
I still
standard
know what you did.
algorithm. Well, I just did
She did
34
what?
plus. It's 34 plus 32, 66.
What I did was I just said 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1.
I didn't do that.
That's what
it's
I did, too.
34 plus
Because-
32, 66.
because I
Yes
know-
or no?
Yes, that's yes.
Is 66 plus 30 96?
Yes.
Is 96 plus 35 131?
Yes.
Is 131 plus 24 155?
Yes.
You won. You're the winner.
All the marbles to Molly.
She won the marbles.
So you
Oh,
did this
yay.
and then that to that or
I
that
do
to
what
that
I know,
and
and
that to
then
that.
yes, that's what I did.
I just went
Hey,
down.
but
and
you know
said,
what?
Right down through there.
Any strategy you want,
It don't matter. You got it
That's
right.
right. She got it right. Good job, Molly.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
It took a little longer, but it was correct.
Graham just
gonna
went
share?
right to sleep over
Well,
there.
he took Benadryl because he itches.
Oh, yeah.
I understand. Graham.
Did do you want to share your marbles?
Yep.
When you get them?
Thank you.
We still haven't gotten any marbles.
I'm so mad about losing my marbles. I
I
had those
lose
marbles
my
in the bag
marbles
too. I
all
had
the
it.
time.
I had it in the bag.
Gina,
Well,
thank you
I
so
never
much
had
for
any
joining
marbles.
us.
Well, of course.
Yes,
It was so
thank
much
you.
fun.
We really appreciate
Thank
you.
y'all for
Yes.
inviting me.
Thank you.
Thanks
so
for
much
everything that you
fun.
do in the school system.
Well.
For
I've,
sure.
I've heard, and this is, she didn't put me up to this,
Aw.
but over the years, you've been one of Molly's best friends, one of Mitzi's best friends.
Aw.
You've done a lot for them.
Wow.
You've helped out. I know they're good teachers, but you made them better.
Well,
and we've
I appreciate
missed
that.
her.
Yes. I've missed y'all so much. Some good days at Underwood.
She still does good things for kids.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We'll bleep it out.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I think everybody knows where we work.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I
They
guess
probably do. I mean,
Or work.
most of them do.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We had some good times.
We did have some good times.
Well, thanks
Good
everybody
times.
for watching, and subscribe if you can, don't if you can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, shoot on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well,
Well,
shoot. Okay.